Okay, so this is our majorly Trader Joe's haul. Pretty much everything from here to the right is all Trader Joe's. This is just stuff that we get from Walmart because I find when you can buy in bulk, it's a lot cheaper than what you can get at Trader Joe's, unfortunately. However, like you saw earlier, it's Valentine's Day, so we got some little mint flavored treats for this little fluff right here. Hello, Delilah. Yeah, I know you like those. Okay, so I love to get my salmon from there. They have really nice cuts for a really good price, and to get it Norwegian farm raised is really, really good. What's so special about that?
They have the best farming practices when it comes to
good
fish.
farming practices.
So if you are going to buy farm raised and opt out for the farm raised versus doing the wild caught, always look for, if you're getting salmon, always look for Norwegian farm raised because they have the best farming practices out there.
I heard it here
so first. You can trust it.
So some of our favorites that we have to get every single time we go is some veggie fried rice. We get 2 of them because we love it so much. We use it with so many different meals. You throw it in a pan seared, maybe 5 minutes, you're good to go. Big side already done for your meal. She loves these little pot stickers right here. You get a ton in a bag. I'll put all the prices and do a breakdown of what we're pretty much paying per meal at the end of this, so you have an idea of what we're getting out of this. They also have, in their frozen section, probably some of the best items, like I said, between the veggie fried rice. They have really good gnocchi options. Gnocchi, whatever. Anyway, they have this kind right here, which goes really well to pair with like some kind of pasta dish, tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese. Ooh, beautiful lighting. And then this is another option that we really like to use because it has such a delicious sauce with it. It's these Asian vegetables with its own kind of like soy sauce. And it's got everything kind of in there. You can do really good stir fry or something like that with that. Just add your protein. Yes. Shrimp, chicken, anything like that. Add your aminos, coconut aminos, regular aminos, and you are set for a meal. Very quick and easy. Next is the cauliflower gnocchi, which we tried before, but we cooked it with water and it came out.
So the directions tell you to add a little bit of water. Don't add the 1/4 cup of water. Just cook it, non-stick skillet, a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil or avocado oil, whatever oil you prefer. And they crisp up really nice and they stay firm. It's a good low carb option when you're, either if you're keto or if you're trying to just lower your carbs in general. That's a good one with just some pasta sauce, or you can do, what we're gonna do with it is do a pesto gnocchi with some blistered pearl tomatoes, which are right over here. So we got a big pack of pearl tomatoes. We're gonna do that with a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and that'll be its whole meal on its own. You can obviously add chicken to that, or if you want to do salmon, you can use the salmon to accompany that as well.
What's great is all of these things can go so well with so many different items. You can pair one way or another, and that's probably the best thing about all this. I got some frozen broccoli florets. They had a really good price on it. I just steamed these with a little bit of butter, some salt, a little something, or if I have a sauce going, I'll mix it in with that just to get it tasting better. We love our fresh pressed apple juice compared to a lot of the other options. This has like the least amount added, all that bad stuff that can take any apple juice and just make it not really that good for you. It doesn't have in it.
Yeah, so if you're looking for apple juice, this one's very, very pure. It's fresh pressed. You never want to get apple juice from concentrate because normally when it's from concentrate, there's always a ton of added ingredients. With this one, it's really great. It's just apple juice and vitamin C or ascorbic acid. So that's a really great one. The macros for apple juice aren't too bad. At least you know that all of your sugars are natural sugars. There's no added sugars or corn syrups or anything like that. So we love these for smoothies, for, Garrick will just have it with his breakfast in the morning if we're mixing it with a glass of wine, things like that.
Sucks, and take that and make it sweeten it up a little bit. So we like really sweet wines. We are Moscato fans. We recently discovered a Ruffino Moscato, which has been our favorite, but we're trying some new ones. So one of my favorite things is this right here, is their sweet Thai chili sauce. I've been doing this a lot with my chicken thighs. I'll put them to bake in our Ninja Foodie over there for a couple hours, and it comes out amazing. It pairs very, very well with this chili lime seasoning right here. I'll do this on my salmon very, very often with a couple of dabs of that on top of it, and it is so freaking good. Let's see what else we have here. Picked up some extra virgin olive oil, some veggie broth, all that kind of stuff, and they had this around last year around Valentine's Day because she loves her moisturizers, her creams, all that kind of, you know, self-care products, and this is probably gonna last her a while, so that was for her. She also loves to get this garlic salt right here. She loves to pair it with a sweet potato. It is her favorite kind of combination. I prefer mine with cinnamon and brown sugar because I'm unhealthy and I love it and I can't resist. But this is a really good substitute instead of just adding butter or anything else like that. So she also went to get some polenta for some reason. This is a new choice for you.
Yeah, I figured I'd try it out. We went to this Italian restaurant like a year ago now, and they did like a sliced, almost like pan fried polenta on the side with just a little bit of marinara sauce, and it was just a really good accompaniment to a dish. So you can always just obviously either slice it, it's pre-cooked already, or you can just kind of mix it in with some butter and have it almost like creamy grits. But the way I'm gonna use it, I think,
Stuck.
is That's what being nosy gets you, girl.
So you did this to yourself.
You're nosy. You nosy girl.
She's so happy though.
So I'm going to use it for a different reason, but you can always go on Pinterest. That's my favorite outlet to find anything when I'm not really sure what to make. And we normally don't get polenta. I mean, it's not the healthiest choice, but, you know, it's something different. So we figured we'd try it out.
And we've seen a lot of people getting these white cheddar corn puffs. So we saw this.
Love Pirate's Booty.
No comment.
And this is the Trader Joe's version of Pirate's Booty.
We saw this giant bag and it was like maybe $2 for this whole thing.
Yeah.
So we decided, why not give it a try? Oh my God, there's more gnocchi.
Little munchy snacks, you know?
We also have apparently this sweet potato gnocchi because we just can't get enough apparently. So I want to put this over here with everything else. Got some frozen blueberries. We picked up some mushrooms because Valentine's Day is tomorrow night and I want some sauteed mushrooms with my steak.
He also really likes to do mushrooms and things like that with his omelets or eggs, things like that. Anytime we do steak or if we do, say, a chicken dish, we can always do some sauteed mushrooms for him. So those are also a really good
I love
filling option.
My baby bellas. What's the white ones?
They're just white mushrooms.
Yeah, they're okay, but I don't know. I like these a little bit better for whatever reason. They're probably almost the same, but regardless. And then we grabbed some pasta sauce right here, the 3 cheese. Have we had this one before?
Yes, so this one's one of my favorites. The best part about Trader Joe's is they have this other brand called Trader Giotto's, which is like the Italian brand of this. And the great part about this is it's $2.99 for this whole container. And the best part is if you look at the ingredients here, there is no like extra additives besides citric acid. And, you know, other than that, it's all real ingredients.
And one thing I'm going to end up doing with a lot of these foods is we very recently got this Ninja Foodie right here. Anyone who's not familiar, this has a lot of different options. You can air crisp, so air fry, bake, roast, keep warm, pressure cook, steam, slow cook, sear, saute. It does a million different things, and everything we've tried so far with it does absolutely amazing. And anything we try in the future, I'm going to try and show you how we prepare things, how we cook it, what goes well, what goes bad, all that kinds of stuff. So,
Did you talk about these?
no, I didn't talk about the onion salt. This is one of the really good mixtures. Trader Joe's really kills it with their seasonings and their prepared spices.
$1.99 for any spice that you can get there.
Super
awesome.
cheap.
It lasts
and it has
forever.
Like everything that you want in there. You can see it's got the onion, garlic, minced onion, kosher salt, greens, onion. So this is like a all-in-one seasoning. You don't have to have out 5 different things when this has everything. So Trader Joe's hooking it up in every way possible. Some big old juicy looking grapes right here. Let's pop this open. I don't have 2 hands. Look at those.
3 pounds. That's another great thing about Trader Joe's is they have 3 pounds of grapes between green and red. They have 3 pounds of grapes for $5, guys. Go and get your grapes at Trader Joe's. They're always such a good deal, and they're always so delicious.
And then you picked up a bag of these roasted potatoes right here. Bake them, microwave them, cut them up, peel them, saute them, all that fun stuff. So that is where, Delilah, that's my food. Back off. So that is where the Trader Joe's part ends. Like I said, we like to get our proteins elsewhere just because Trader Joe's doesn't sell them in bulk, so it's not as much, worth it.
Bang for your buck.
Yeah, I like getting the salmon just because I don't buy a ton of that, and that'll get me probably 2 meals from that. So she loves her corned beef. And
it's not the healthiest choice, guys, but it is a great quick meal. If you work all day, you can just stick it in your crock pot, leave it on, add your veggies last, your potatoes, your carrots. It comes with a packet, and one this size will probably last him and I probably 2 meals at least. With how little I eat, it might last me 3, but it's just great. Quick and easy, and it's always better than going out and getting fast food. So just always look at when you think you might not be making the right protein decision and things like that. Like, this isn't the healthiest, but guess what? It's better for you than a cheeseburger meal from McDonald's with a large Coke, okay? So
we're still enjoying ourselves, and like you said, anything that you cook at home is probably going to be healthier than anything you can get even from most restaurants, because they're trying to make that food taste as good as possible, and by doing that, they're probably making it pretty unhealthy for you. So we got some ground beef, use that for 10 different things. Got some chicken breasts right here. These are all from Walmart. She loves her little peach, no, normally they're peach lemonades.
I know, they didn't have my peach flavor today, so I went with strawberry. But these are really great because they do have cane sugar in there, but they also have stevia leaf extract. And instead of putting an added color in there, they use beet powder for color. So really great, fresh lemon in there, crystallized lemon, lemon juice, cane sugar, and then it just has stevia leaf extract and beet powder. So it does have some calories, but for 1 bottle of water, if it helps you get your water intake in, I'm all for it.
And then one more last little gem is these bonza pastas. If you don't have these, you need to get these. Look at that, 23 protein and only 8 grams of fiber. For as far as pastas go, this is probably some of the best options you can get, and you're not really lacking on any taste, texture, flavor, anything like that. So look at this. Out of the entire thing, you're getting 48 net carbs versus the average pasta. You're really not losing on anything. You also ended up getting this before.
Yeah, so we moved into the area where they didn't carry bonza at a lot of the local grocery stores. Luckily, we found one near us that carried a few varieties. But at first, we had bought the Barilla chickpea rotini. We weren't a fan. The texture just was not the same. I think they might have the same ingredients. Okay, so bonza does have a few more ingredients. The Barilla chickpea rotini just has chickpea flour in it, which is great. But for 10 extra calories, you can have the bonza, and I personally think it's a little better. It has chickpeas, tapioca, pea protein, which adds a little bit of protein in there. And this is also great because it is a all veggie option. So if you are vegan, this is perfect for you. And it has xanthan gum in there as well, which I'm assuming is just like a little solidifier. But it also is non-GMO, so that's always a good thing. Certified gluten-free as well. So it's a good option to have.
Bonza, if you know, you know. And then just a big pack of jasmine rice. And then we picked up some cod right here. It's probably our favorite type of fish, whitefish. She's not really into like salmon or anything like that, so this is the best option. It kind of goes with whatever you flavor it and season it with, which is the best thing about it.
Very low fat.
We picked up some sour cream because this is going to be going with our Valentine's dinner tomorrow, which I might film a little bit of. We're making twice baked potatoes, which is the best potato I've ever had in my life. We'll share that recipe when we film that tomorrow. Some ricotta cheese because she loves her ricotta cheese. And then just some onions and
a mango.
A mango.
It seemed, yeah. I mean, we don't buy mangoes and things like that often, but figured we'd grab one. We can always freeze it if we don't end up using it fresh.
And some sweet potatoes. So
that is
we're
it.
Gonna get a decent amount of meals. I will probably put up the amount like per meal that we're spending and put that up for you guys. We are shopping on a budget, and we are doing the best we can in Trader Joe's, and cooking for yourself are some of the best ways to go. So Delilah needs some attention. Yeah, look at that, Joe. we are going to play with her and put all this away and relax for the night. Thank you, everyone, and tune in for the next video. Subscribe, like, appreciate all that, and look forward to putting out more content for you. Say bye, Dee. Bye.